They all have a completely different tone to them. Copper, beryllium, a whole different, that's also got different sounds, just by using different metals and varying the height, different tips on them. These, Tom, I don't know if you want to say anything about these, but, one word of caution about these. His son, Val Bertoia, also makes these. And it can be very deceptive out there on the market. These biggest ones are claiming $100,000, $200,000 plus $1,000 now. I'll get a patron that will call me up and say, Greg, I've been wanting to have a Bertoia sound sculpture. There's one on the market for $10,000. Should I buy it? And I said, most likely it's by Val Bertoia. You can tell the difference if you look at them, but, it can be confusing.
Here's the dealer there, and in Allentown, they're from Allentown, Pennsylvania area. And people would say, I want a certain kind of sculpture, this is one that stands out too. I want a fan out here with the pole, it's called the stands out. And they would just make it for them. They would say, this is new, they would pretend like it's almost like an old one. So it never stopped in your mind. That's the thing, the promise, it never stopped, production never ended. And really, production should end at some point. And be clear, like they did, like Nakashima, I think it's clear what Mirror design versus Jewish design is pretty clear. I think they protect the market too, but they're doing very well. In our history, they're called kinetic sculptures. Sculptures that move are called kinetic. These also move and they count. It's a special kinetic sculpture.
So when Val authenticates something, is that as Harry? Is that believable, or
I guess so. I never had to do that. I guess so. You got to be careful.
If you press him, I don't want to completely. If you press him, he will say, that's by my father, that's by me. The issue though is more than once they get out of his hands.
Right.
And they start moving out there in the world, and somebody may have bought one by Val, and mom and dad are very clear. We bought this from the son. And then, the kids inherit it or whatever, and, it starts blurring together, and before you know, it's become a Harry Bertoia piece. But, Val will, if you press him, he will say which is which, but it gets very murky out there in the world.
There's a lot of reproductions of 20th century, even when the Greg was being reproduced by his estate. But I think everybody's smart enough to know if you see made in Peru, it's not by way of the Greg.
All right.